Don't be fooled by the receptionist's smile, as hotels hide secrets and some of them can be dark and terrifying. In this video, we take a look at 7 hotels and uncover the secrets they don't want you to know. But better safe than sorry. Ghosts, spirits, bizarre behavior, and even inspiration for the Shining movie. Here are 7 hotels that hide a terrifying secret. Congress Plaza Hotel, Chicago, Illinois. Adele Langer was a Czech Jewish refugee who traveled to America with her 2 young sons. In August 1929, they checked into the Congress Plaza Hotel, meanwhile waiting for her husband to arrive as well and reunite with the family. Weeks passed by and her husband still didn't show. As a result, Adele was growing more and more stressed, and on top of that, wasn't able to find a job. It is said that she pushed her 2 sons from a 12-story window and then jumped out herself. The body of her 6-year-old was never carried to the morgue, so many speculate and believe he remains at the hotel as a ghost. As of today, room 1252, where the incident occurred, is sealed off from the public as it's said to be too haunted. It is believed to be so haunted that even the doorknob was removed and the door traps were glued completely shut. Moana Surfrider, Westin Resort and Spa, Hawaii. In 1905, Jane Stanford, co-founder of Stanford University, died at the age of 76. At the time, she was vacationing in Honolulu following a strychnine poisoning attempt and died in her room at the Moana. Since then, there have been reports that the ghost of Stanford still frequents the Seaside Hotel, with guests and hotel staff claiming they've seen her walking at night trying to find her room. Thank you for choosing to watch our video. If you enjoyed so far, please like and subscribe to support our channel. We truly appreciate it. You can also hit the bell icon and get notified when we upload new videos to the channel. Now, let's continue. The Pfister Hotel, Milwaukee. It is said that this hotel has some serious haunts, with the headliner being the ghost of the hotel's original owner, Charles Pfister. Baseball players out of town who come to play against the Milwaukee Brewers are generally put up at this hotel. Over the years, numerous players have reported lights flickering, moving furniture, and the radio turning on and off. Brandon Phillips, a former baseball player, once said that he came into the room and just sat on the bed. Then, for some reason, the radio turned on, so he turned it off and got in the shower. When it was done, the radio was back on. Prank, malfunction, or a ghost? You decide, if you dare. The Cecil Hotel, Los Angeles, California. In the 1920s, Cecil Hotel opened with its target customers being international businessmen and middle-class travelers. However, when in 1929 the Great Depression hit, the Cecil became a place where you could rent rooms for long and short term, and prices were now cheap. During the next 10 years, 4 tenants had taken their own lives at the hotel, and at least 8 tenants fell to their deaths. Not all falls were proven to be suicides, as it is claimed that some could have been accidental, according to city records. September 1944, a 19-year-old woman gave birth to her child in one of the hotel's bathrooms and threw him out of the window. She didn't know she was pregnant and thought that the child was stillbirth. The woman avoided prison time due to insanity. Serial killer Richard Ramirez paid $14 a night to stay at the Cecil Hotel while he was actively on his killing spree. He used to dispose of his bloody clothes in the hotel dumpster and take the elevator up to his room naked. January 26, 2013. Lisa Lam, a traveling Canadian student, stayed in a hostel-style room with roommates at the hotel. When she began acting strange and abnormally, she moved to a single room on her own. On January 31, she was declared missing when she didn't check out or speak with her parents. The only security footage from the hotel showing Lam's whereabouts was a tape showing her scared of something out of frame while on the elevator. Weeks later, guests started complaining about the taste and color of the water, and that was when a hotel employee found Lam's body in a water tank on top of the building. Her death was ruled an accidental drowning. 2015, was the last time a person fell to his death from the building. The Stanley Hotel, Estes Park, Colorado. In 1909, Freeland Oscar Stanley opened the Stanley Hotel as he found that the mountain air seemed to cure his tuberculosis. 2 years after the hotel was opened, it suffered a flood and the power went out. So, Stanley decided to install a gas lantern in each room in order for the guests to have light. But this caused the gas buildup in room 217. Elizabeth Wilson was the head housekeeper of the hotel, and one day she had entered the room with a lit candle, which caused a huge explosion that tossed her down to the dining room on the first floor. She survived and came back to work after she woke up from her coma, continuing to work at the hotel until 1950. It is said that her spirit is trapped in the hotel and haunts the room. The hotel was also once visited by Stephen King and his wife, which provided him inspiration for his brilliant novel, The Shining. Hotel Henry, Buffalo, New York. Built in 1872, the building was originally opened as Buffalo, New York State Asylum for the Insane in 1880. It was designed to be well lit with sunlight and have compassionate employees for the patients. However, as the facility grew to house hundreds of patients, the living conditions deteriorated. In the 1970s, it closed its services as a hospital and a phase of remodeling began. It is now an 88-room hotel with wide corridors that are used for special events. The Crescent Hotel, Eureka Springs, Arkansas. It was first opened in 1886 as a luxury hotel filled with a large dining hall, swimming pool, lavish furniture, and courts for croquet and tennis. Then, from 1908 to 1924, the building was used as Crescent College and Conservatory for young women, while still operating as a resort during the summers. After 16 years, the college was forced to close down due to financial problems, but 6 years later opened up again as a junior college from 1930 to 1944. In 1947, it was opened again when Norman Baker bought the property and turned it into a cancer hospital, claiming that he could make anyone live cancer-free. However, Baker had no medical training nor licenses. He didn't kill any patients directly during his care, but his scam treatments expedited the deaths of the patients and worsened their pain. The hotel went through many owners throughout the next couple of decades until it was bought by Marty and Alice Ronick, who converted the hotel back to its original resort infrastructure and added in a luxury spa. Thank you for watching. What hotel scared you the most? Let us know in the comments. Reminding you to like our video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to support our channel. We truly appreciate it. You can also hit the bell icon and get notified when we upload new videos to the channel. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.